it's Soda here. Hey guys, it's Soda here. Welcome back to another video. We're back at it again. Today I'm going to be watching some more pet related TikToks you guys have sent me. I'm going to be watching some good ones and some bad ones and just see what's poppin'. And Toby's going to be watching with us today. Look at him. Alright, so here's my TikTok if you want to tag me in any pet related videos, whether they're good or bad, and I might review them in my next video. Oh my god. This chihuahua is so cute. I love the coloring. It's so accurate. Just the side eye. Like, I get that all the time from Toby. It does often feel like Toby is judging me with those eyes of his. I love this one. Oh, it's so cute. Are those waves real? Like, this feels like something that you see when you die. Right? Like, in a good way. Like, I want to see this when I die. It's just so wholesome. It's like they're just waiting for you. Part of your toddler wins fish at the fair, and now you're fish owners. You know, this one, honestly, is not that bad. Like, I've seen way worse ones and I would expect them to put them in a bowl or something like that. But honestly, I'm kind of impressed. Like, it's not ideal, but it's a lot better than what I've seen. Although I'm not a fan of like winning fish at fairs. I think everyone should just stop supporting that because those fairs do not take good care of those fish. They treat them like trash. And animals should not be prizes for kids. But I will say, it does look like they did make some kind of effort. Like, this tank isn't bad for baby goldfish. They will definitely outgrow it, but it's not terrible, like, especially for babies. And it's got like an air pump thing going on. It's got a filter. And the fish look pretty small, so I think they'll be okay for a bit. Honestly, it's like really not that bad. I don't think this is like terrible or anything. Although they didn't cycle the tank, which is the thing with like fairs, is like they kind of encourage you to impulse buy a fish, so you can't really cycle them and stuff. Despite that, it's not the worst one I've seen. I think they did a pretty good job. And it's actually a pretty cute setup for like a kid. Like, I like the space theme going on. It's actually pretty cute. Okay, I don't think I reviewed any videos from this account yet, but they're so funny. I'm sure you guys have seen them already. They're pretty popular. It's this tortoise that for some reason hates the color black, I guess. I've just never seen like a tortoise act like that towards the color black. They take off the black tape and it's just like, alright. It's so weird. I don't understand it, but it's really funny. And the whole account has done so many different things to like test what the tortoise will do. They wrapped it in white tape and it's like, doesn't care. And then once the tape's removed, death. Death to the shore. What? Why? Look at him though. He's ready to kill. Oh no, not the octopus. Oh my god, they had to put black socks around it. It's so funny. Oh! This one literally makes me so anxious. Oh my god. This one's like... I haven't seen one of these in a while actually. I've talked about these before. They use like newborn bunnies to make these videos. It's really weird. I don't know why they have so many newborn bunnies. I don't know where like the mother is and why they're handling them so much and like just treating them like trash. But they pretend to hatch them basically. But these ones look even smaller than any of the other videos that I've seen. But yeah, in case you don't know, which I feel like I don't need to say this, but wait till you read the comments. Rabbits don't come from eggs. What a surprise. You'd think everyone would know that, but man, some of these comments. Does rabbits born from eggs too, or what? Do rabbits raise eggs? No way a dog can't come out of an egg. I think his rabbit lay eggs. Yeah, so this is why these videos are a problem. Because obviously kids watch them. We can tell by these comments it's kids. And then kids think that this is a normal thing to happen. Rabbits coming out of eggs, and they think that this is an appropriate way to treat animals when it's not. Did you guys hear about apparently like TikToks? Like, TikTok's like one of the #1 things people use as like a search tool instead of Google. Now, I don't know if that's actually true or not. I feel like that wouldn't be true because that's ridiculous. But it would also explain a lot because people love to spread false information on TikTok. But this one's just worse because they're just manhandling these newborn baby bunnies. They could so easily get injured when they're bashing it with a phone or whatever. Not a dang care in the world. That's right. They're definitely not fighting for their lives or anything. The level of cuteness should be illegal. We are being serious. What is this account? The Pet Collector. This is a whole account about pets and they don't even know that that's wrong. So like you can bath hedgehogs occasionally, but it has to be like very shallow water, like shallow enough so that they can touch the bottom. And usually just use like a toothbrush, like scrub them and stuff. But you don't fully submerge them in water like this, so they're panicking and trying to literally fight for their lives and not drown. This is so stressful for them. And then they're just putting them in these little floaty things. Because look, they're really having so much fun. Even though the only reason they're staying so still is because they're probably in shock. This is the only way they know how to keep their face out of water. So of course they're going to stay there because I'd rather hold on to something than drown. This is so stupid. And I've seen videos like this all the time. This one is one that I haven't seen before, I don't think. Just another one of those things that just spreads false information. The only reason that they can swim is because, I mean, most animals can. They have a natural instinct to swim out of survival. That doesn't mean they enjoy it at all or want to go through this, so yeah, please don't do this with, honestly, any kind of animal, small animal like this. The same thing with like hamsters and mice, etc. People do this as well. Which actually I think there is a hamster one. Oh my god. And also, not only, if they get wet, since they're so small, they struggle to like regulate their body temperature, so they can actually get hypothermia and die just from the water, even if the water's not that cold. I don't know if it's the same for hedgehogs, but I assume it probably would be. They're also small animals, so I don't see why it would be different for them. And there's so many videos like this on TikTok too, which is just so concerning that people just, they see one thing on TikTok and then think it's okay without doing any research. Everyone just trusts TikTok for some reason. I don't know why. So big. Where are they going? Why is there so many of them? Is this in like Japan? Where are they going? There's so many. I love capybaras so much. They're just so strange. Like they're just so, I don't know, they're so cool. This is so funny. My dog is introvert, so I went for a meeting with like-minded dogs. This is what happened. Is this a real thing? They're just all so still. It's like a glitch. This is like me anywhere. I relate to these dogs a lot. That's really cute though. It's a good idea though. Like a little introverted dog meetup so they can feel a bit more comfortable with other introverted dogs, except no one will interact with anyone because they're all the same. But it's cute. It's a very cute idea. This is one of those videos that I've reviewed before. I've talked about like these channels, these marble channels, and like I always use like animals and like hamsters and stuff. I wonder what video this one's from because it's definitely from one of those, but this just like it like shows how bad these little things actually are for them. I always wondered if they would fall off camera or something because obviously it's not a very good environment for a hamster, and what do you know? Clearly it does happen. Poor hamster. And he fell right into the water too with fish in it. You can see the fish moving. Great.
This is Cooper. He's the better fish who lives in a vase at the front desk of my workplace. I emailed my regional manager and offered to buy him the proper supplies. This was her response. So I went out and bought him a tank, heater, fake and real, plants, sand, and an air. Stone. Look more natural.
This is so good. What do you mean?
Get my next paycheck. Drip acclimating.
Wow.
The ammonia level in his old water.
Oh my god. That's insane. That just proves my point even more. I'm glad they tested it in the old water to show how bad ammonia gets in these shitty little bowls because holy crap. Even just for a little beta, just terrible small environment like that can cause this high of ammonia. If it's too small and it's not being cleaned properly, etc., this is what happens.
Okay, there he is.
He's so pretty too.
Look at him go.
Aww. That's such a nice setup too. You did a really good job. I'm really glad you did that. I think more people need to do this. And yeah, it's super cool of you to like reach out to them and ask them if you could change it and stuff, and they let you. It's super cool. Awesome job. It looks great too. TikToks like this deserve a lot more love because these just make me so happy. So remember how like in one of my last TikTok videos I was like, we were all celebrating because Maddie's account got banned, which I know sounds kind of mean. I don't usually want people's accounts to get banned, but I mean, she's a bit of an exception. I've talked about her a lot and I have a lot of issues, but unfortunately she's back at it again. And honestly, her videos seem to have gotten worse. I haven't looked at her account in a long time, but I only looked on it because people would tag me in her videos. So I thought I would just go through some of her videos, and yeah, it really hasn't changed. It's actually gotten kind of worse. Yeah, just the same stuff, basically. And she looks so happy. Morning gummy bites from my toothless gremlin. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just so sick of the accounts like this because there's too many. Like, it's literally just harassing your elderly dog for views. And clearly it's for views. Like, because she hasn't stopped. Like, clearly it's only because of the views. And she tries to make excuses sometimes saying, well, it's only sometimes she does this. But it's like, you're literally encouraging her to do this. Like, by patting around her face, you can see it before she bites. You can tell she's gonna bite. And then you just keep going after that, even though she clearly doesn't like it. It's just... oh, it's so annoying. And the worst part about these accounts is it just encourages everyone to do the same thing. It's like, it started off with, what was the dog's name? Pudgy. It started off with Pudgy. Those ones were honestly worse though. And then now there's just so many like Chihuahua accounts or just small dogs that do the same thing. Harassing their dogs to get a reaction out of it and so they can post it on TikTok because haha, funny angry Chihuahua, you know, is clearly just a Chihuahua thing, not an owner thing, right? Chihuahuas are just so demonic and evil, so we should just continue that stereotype of them being scary, vicious dogs. Right, Toby? So scary. You're so scary. It's just part of your breed, isn't it? To be a vicious, scary demon. It's definitely not the owner's fault. No, just the dog.
Strapping my dog into her harness for the first time.
What is this harness? What even is this, by the way? Is this a baby thing for dogs? Like, what is this? You know, if your dog's like something, it's not something she needs. Like, this is not something I would ever put my dog in. I don't really understand it. I don't even know if that's safe for them. I don't know. If anyone knows, feel free to let me know. But I just feel like it's a weird thing for a dog to be in. That's just me, but I could be wrong. Let me know. If your dog isn't liking something, don't force them to do it. Especially something like this that they don't need. There's no reason to force them into doing this. That is so cute! Mario X level! Okay, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I was like confused at first because XLs don't have vocal cords, so I'm like, how's it gonna make a noise? But yeah, honestly, if XLs scream like that, that would be kind of amazing. But I remember like when everyone thought XLs barked. Do you guys remember that? Weird times, but they don't, because they don't have vocal cords. But this is funny, I love it. This XL has like matching gills with Toothless. She has a gill like that as well. Cute! Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, always feel free to tag me in any TikToks you want me to see next, good or bad. Feel free to. Let me know what you thought about these videos that I showed today. I like doing a mix of good and bad videos now, just because it's kind of nice to, because I think it's nice to look at the good stuff as well between the bad stuff, you know, because it's not all bad, but there is still a lot of bad out there. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!